face, slamming my name all over the place. Doing the thing that you wanna do. Honey, lay around my shoes and don't you celebrate weight. You can do the thing that I lose. Well, place up, Lindsay.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my extremely messy kitchen. We are getting ready to go on spring break and we are headed down south for a total of 8 days. Now, I know whenever you're planning vacations, one of the biggest chunks of your expense is probably going to be your food and your meals, especially if you are planning to eat out for the course of your vacation. But I want to show you a few things that we do to cut down on that expense. And it starts with the type of room that we get. I always like to first look for rooms that have a kitchen. If it has a kitchen, then we are good to go for pretty much the whole week. We do eat out a couple times, but it's not every single meal, and it's not going to break the bank. If I can't find a room with a kitchen, then at least something that has a microwave and a refrigerator. That way I can bring my Instant Pot with me and I can cook a lot of things in the Instant Pot itself. So the room that we got does have a full kitchen, but I'm still prepping a lot of stuff ahead of time so that way I'm not in the kitchen while we are away. So let me show you what we're doing. I started out with cooking up in my Instant Pot 2 whole chicken breasts, and I've broken it down into one container that's going to go directly into the cooler. This is going to be used for wraps and for a pizza that we're going to make. We're going to do a barbecue pineapple chicken pizza, and this chicken will go on that for one of our meals. And in a separate container, we are going to do chicken sandwiches for on the way down. That way we don't have to stop for fast food. Currently in my crock pot, I have a big slab of pork. And this is going to be pulled pork that we can make pulled pork sandwiches with for lunch. We could put them in a wrap, put them on French fries, whatever. And that will be probably 2 meals out of that as well. I go ahead and pack a small cardboard box, usually is what I do. And I'll put things like cooking spray, I'll get wraps, and odds and ends of things like a pack of mashed potatoes, some teriyaki noodles, and mac and cheese, of course, but just odds and ends of things that we can throw together and piece together for a meal. I went ahead and made muffins, and then in here I just have bread and potato chips. So my plan is to make the pizza. We should have leftovers because it's just my daughter and I, so we should have leftovers. We have enough to make a couple chicken wraps. We can do pulled pork sandwiches, and I also packed noodles to make an antipasta salad. I still have some fresh vegetables left over that we can toss in there. I have some cherry tomatoes. I have a few peppers and onion, and I'm bringing a block of cheese. And once we get down there, we can cut all of that up, top it with some Italian dressing, and then that would be a really good side or just even a lunch by itself. Now, if I go to a room that doesn't have a full kitchen, bringing my Instant Pot is a great way to still save yourself a lot of money. You can boil noodles in it. You can make macaroni and cheese in your Instant Pot. You can make chicken Alfredo in your Instant Pot. You could make chili or soup. You could do a lot of stuff in the Instant Pot itself and, bring containers with you, portion stuff out, put it in the fridge, and then heat your leftovers up the next day. So there's a lot of things that you can do that's not going to break your budget when you're trying to plan a fun vacation for your family. And then you can use that money that you save for memories and like extra trips and stuff that you want to do or adventures you want to take while you're on your vacation. My daughter likes to sit in the back seat when we travel long distance. That way she can spread out. And I like to give her her own cooler. So I'm going to take this candy out, but into it, I'm going to put her sandwich in this. And in the bottom section, it has compartments, so I can put a muffin that I made and fill the rest with fruit and cheese and maybe some crackers for a snack. And then an extra drink will go in here as well. Plus, she will have snacks and chips and some goodies down in there. I have gone ahead and washed off a dozen eggs, and these will be used for breakfast, and I'm packing a loaf of bread as well, so we can have eggs and toast, eggs with peanut butter toast, bananas on the toast, you know, whatever. And this is a really good option for breakfast. If you have a room that does not have an oven or a stove, having one of these sandwich makers, and I just washed this out, having a sandwich press like this one allows you to make things like grilled cheese, pizza sandwiches, or even if you get pie filling and make mountain pies with these too, you could even make desserts out of these. And it's just a very convenient way to make additional meals while traveling.